Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, social media world? It's your boy Sincere, J Red, Flatbush, Brooklyn. You already know. Welcome to the page. Like and subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you. We doing anything with your time right now. So when I say I appreciate you, I'm not just flopping my mouth because I got teeth, tongue, and gums. I really do appreciate you, you know? There's a lot of things right now you could be doing with your time. So I'm grateful. I'm out here in the elements. I wish I was further up north, actually, where it's a little more quieter. I love the sounds of nature and the birds. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but right now I'm in Prospect Park. And it's a beautiful day today in Brooklyn, New York. Probably anywhere in New York right now. The weather's definitely what we've been missing. You know, we're in spring. Soon it's gonna be summer, so y'all gonna see a lot more outdoor videos because it's where I like to be. Of course, I came here to hug some trees. I'm not gonna lie, but I brought my equipment just in case I was in the mood to do a video. I was like, you never know. So I rode my bike out here. But I guess everybody was thinking the same with this nice weather because the park is packed. So I had to get off the grid and make my own little hiking trail. But of course, we're still in the city, so you're gonna hear trucks. You're gonna hear probably helicopters flying by, you know, but still grateful, you know. Still got to hug some trees, inhale this nice, fresh oxygen. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful thing. Don't knock it. I know some of you guys might think I'm a weirdo, and you know, it is what it is. I could care less what you think. The most important person whose thought is valuable is mine. It's what I think about me. And I'm not trying to sound arrogant. I'm not trying to sound cocky. Because anybody who knows me, far from that. I'm the most, very, very humble. Let me not say the most, but I'm a very, very humble individual. And I take pride on that. So, but you should feel the same way too. Stop caring and running around worried about where everybody and their mother is thinking about you. Because you'll be lost. As long as you know you're doing the right thing, you're aware, you're self-aware, you're checking in, you're putting valuable knowledge into that brain, into that dome of yours. I'm elevating my voice because, like I said, even though I'm in a park and I'm outside of, you know, people, I'm in a city. So you're going to still hear whatever that is. It's probably a garbage truck or a sanitation truck. Who knows? I don't know, but I ain't doing this video over, so bear with me. I hope you guys can still hear me loud and clear, even after I elevate my voice a little more. Let's take a sip of this water. Yes, social media world, that's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking water. I know from time to time, you might see me with a glass of wine, a beer or something, or a Magnum. But no, I do drink plenty of water. I don't drink juice unless I'm chasing it with liquor, you know, vodka or rum to be exact. Because I don't chase tequila, I don't chase whiskey. You know, those things you gotta just drink straight. Gin and all that other stuff, nah. But anyway, hit that like button, subscribe to the page if you're not a subscriber already. It's valuable information. Maybe not to you. Like I always say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Sometimes people need to hear the right things at the right time. I can't even stress and tell you how much times that actually has happened to me in my life. I'm just going through what I'm going through, and I happen to hear a certain message that hit differently than if I would have heard it on a regular basis. So, you know, just some food for thought. But today's topic I want to talk about, because my last video I was talking about a friend or a brother who was a friend, because right now he crossed himself off the list. And in my opinion, because I know me, you got to know yourself. And like I said, this is not me sounding cocky, arrogant. It's just me being confident. When you have me as a friend, and this is just off of what I've noticed, I can only talk about what I know. I can't just make up shit, right? You or my friend benefits more out of the relationship than I benefit because I'm a consistent, reliable, detailed. I speak my mind. I'm all around the board a good humanitarian, social media world. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I'm 180 negative and 180 positive. I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Well, I probably still am because I could go just like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just my personality. I don't know if it's my sign. I'm an Aries, just in case you don't know. We do tend to go from 0 to 100 very fast, short fused. But I've definitely gotten a lot more in control than I used to be. I tell you that, social media world. But like I was saying, last video I did was about my friend and the sucker shit he did. You know, I'm not gonna get into that because I'm over it. I can sleep at night because I know, like I said, basically, just to recap, if you can't speak your mind in a respectful manner to a loved one, to a friend, a family member, an associate, without them getting an attitude or without them, you know, ruffling their feathers, then you need to cut these people off. You know what I'm saying? Because if you had an issue with me and you came to me, especially if I know that I didn't do it intentionally, however you took what I did, because listen, I'm a human being. I might talk all this self-awareness, conscious awareness, but listen, I'm human. Nobody's doing that 100% of the time. I've probably got a lot better than I used to be, and I'm going to continue to get a lot better. Excuse me, swapping these flies, but I'm in the elements, so of course I'm going to be surrounded by insects, spiders, and everything that's, you know, in the nature. But yeah, I'm a human being, so I'm going to slip up. I'm going to, you know, make mistakes. I'm going to do humane things because I'm a human. Well, I'm a spiritual being, number one, having a human existence. So let me put it that way, but you guys know what I mean, right? So, but I take accountability. So if you pull up on me and say, yo, Sin, yo, J Red, when you did this or you said this and and you tell me something, I'm going to listen to you. In my head, knowing me, I'm probably going to say, how the hell did they come up with that shit? But everybody's different. But I'm still listening to you, especially if you're watching your tone and you're talking in a respectful manner. Now, I'm a tone person. So if you come at me with a certain type of tone, talking, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter what you're saying, but it kind of doesn't really matter what you're saying because all I'm hearing is the aggressiveness. And I'm very aggressive by nature. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that because I don't wear certain things on my sleeves. You know what I'm saying? I could turn certain things off and on. So when you see me, you'll look at me and be like, oh, this guy's humble. This guy's nice. He's calm. Which I am all these things. Don't get me wrong. I am. Like I said, I'm 180 this and I'm 180 that way. I love how Styles P put it. He said it perfect in that interview with Talib Kweli on what is the Blue Note? I can't remember the name of his podcast, but check it out. Definitely a good podcast. Talib Kweli, Brooklynite, Styles P. That's my favorite rapper, the Ghost. You know what I'm saying? YO, baby. But I love how he put it. Like that's why I listen. That's why he's my favorite rapper. I can relate to him so much when he speaks and he expresses his art through his music. It's just a whole different vibe, you feel me? But that's a whole nother story, whole nother video, you know what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is you should be able to express yourself to anyone in a polite, respectful manner without getting aggressive. Watch your tone, because the point of you expressing yourself, the point of a message is for the person on the receiving end to get the message, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. It doesn't makes sense talking and words just coming out your mouth if this person is not being receptive to the words that are coming out your mouth. Now it's just pointless. It's just chitter chatter. It's like that Charlie Brown, Snoopy, wah 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 wah. Like, what's the point of me talking if it ain't hitting home? I'm not talking for validation. Even what I'm doing right now, I'm talking because I'm hoping you guys receive something from the message. Yeah, I love what I do, but at the same time, I like helping people. I know how growth and self-awareness and reading and doing things to work on me on a mental, spiritual, physical level, I know what it has done for me over the years. And that's why I like to give out. Each one teach one. There's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new that I'm saying that you probably haven't heard, but maybe me being a layman, a regular person, speaking it in words that you probably could relate to, maybe you might get it better. I don't know. But that was what the video was basically about. Now, today's video, how much time I'm in? I want to hold you guys up. Damn, 10 minutes already? Shit, time flies. So today I want to talk about, since we started talking about friends, let's just stay on friends, right? Now, just because I have a lot of friends that are friends by default. And when I say friends by default, I'm meaning it's because I knew you guys a long time ago. I might have knew you from the sandbox, from first grade, third grade, high school. And because I'm a loyal person, if you didn't really do nothing to me directly and disrespect me, I'm gonna still be your friend. I'm still gonna speak to you when spoken to. I'm gonna still do certain things, you know. I'm still gonna see. I thought I was off the grid, but clearly I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let's just let these people pass by, man. It's just sorry about that, social media world. You know, you just can't get too far off the grid. They must have climbed over the fence like I did to get here. But anyway, a lot of my friends are friends by default because of long time experience. You know, not saying that they're not good people. Yes, some of them are good people, but I'm just gonna leave it as that. So a lot of them are just friends by default. They're not going out their way and doing anything to really. I might have to tell these people to move because I'm not starting this video over. So you can't just come here. I mean, if you see somebody doing a video, you know, clearly the nice thing to do is pick another spot, bro. It's a big park. Excuse me, fellas. No disrespect. I'm doing a video. Could y'all kind of, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, sorry about that, social media world. Like that's common sense though, man. You see somebody doing a video, park is huge, bro. Choose another part of the park. But common sense, I'm glad that, they understood. Very, very good guys. Shout out to those guys right there. But this video I want to talk about, am I in the right position and angle? All right. This video I want to talk about, like, match energy with the people you're around. If you know what you bring to the table as a friend, as an associate, as a human, and those people are not bringing the same thing, and I don't mean material things, social media, but I'm not talking about what they buying you, what they're doing. I'm talking about empathy, the time, just taking your time and not taking your time for granted. You know what I mean? If I text somebody and you don't text me back for days, unless, listen, everybody's life is life. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But if it's not a valid reason, okay, then I'm going to take it like I'm not that much of a priority. And that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. But now, don't be mad. And people, when they're not self-aware, they tend to get mad when I match their energy. Why, though? You want me to keep going above and beyond for you and simple little things that just give me a reason, a response on why it's not happening? That's asking for too much. For example, if you text me, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get back to you. And if I don't get back to you right away, I'm going to tell you when I do get back to you what happened, why it took so long. Not that I owe you an explanation, but to me, it's just the empathetic thing to do. If I care about you as a friend. If I don't care about you, that's just me showing you, like, listen, I'll tell you nothing. That means you're an associate. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that I text or I call and they won't get back to me till like a week later. You know what that's telling me and showing me? That I'm not a priority. And that's okay. But when I start treating you and moving the same way you're moving, please do not get upset, social media world. It's the craziest shit in the world. I still don't understand it to this day. When you do what others do to you, and then they get angry and upset. How? Why? But that's because they're not self-aware. Practice being self-aware, man. Start reading some books. You don't know how to become self-aware? Google it. YouTube it. They got AI now. I haven't used AI. I don't think I'm going to use AI unless it's beneficial. I'm not going to say I'm never ever going to use it. But up until this point, I haven't used it. But YouTube University, you can learn anything. Just like how you watch my video, you might learn something on this video. But anything you want to learn to do or what not to do, you can YouTube it, and there's probably billions and millions of videos on that subject. What you're seeking is seeking you. Seek that knowledge. Become self-aware. It's going to help you be a better person. And when you're good, everybody around you is good. That's why you always got to put into you, pour into your cup. Stop focusing on all these external things out there. Let me tell you something. When you're in a plane, right? Man, the sun is in my eye. That's why I had these on. But when you're in a plane and the stewardess is giving you the directions or instructions, I should say, before the plane takes off, and they're telling you, if the plane goes down and the oxygen mask pops up, what does she say or what does he say? They say, put it on you first. You know why they say that? Because once you take care of you, then you can help the kid or the elder person. They don't say help them. Don't put it on little Johnny and little Timmy or Tanty or grandma. They say put it on you first so you could help assist everybody around you. And that's a universal thing. You have to look out for you first. So get that self-awareness. Because once you're self-aware, once you keep putting and inputting certain type of knowledge and wisdom into your brain, the more you can, everybody around you is going to benefit from. But everybody seems to want to work on these external things, like their career, their body, their house, their homes, whatever the case is. And nothing's wrong with that. But you have to have a balance. And you have to put into you first, because a lot of the information, a lot of things, the thoughts you have, you had them for how long now, depending on how old you are. And some of them might not be accurate. But because, hold on, let this helicopter pass. I'll take this time to have a little swig of water. Yeah, social media world. You have to put into you first. The more information you input in this brain, the better you are. The better you are. And yes, I know you probably say I do put information in, but you probably put external information, not how to master yourself, not how to, you should be trying to learn you and unlearn certain things, because remember, just like your name, that was given to you. A lot of things that you feel who you are were given to you, whether it's through your parents, your environment, your school, your peers, your friends. You've accumulated a lot of information over the years that led to certain thoughts, experiences, and actions. And a lot of them might not be accurate, but you're claiming that as your identity. You can always change. I like to use unlearn. You can always unlearn certain things that you feel that's working for you, because sometimes they're not. Like your friends. You had certain friends, like I said, I started off this video saying a lot of my friends are friends by default. It's not saying, excuse me, social media. You know when your lips get dry and then you have like this chapstick on, and then you drink a water and it turns into like this white stuff? That's what's happening right now. So excuse me, let me just put my little, love to keep the lips moist, But just like the information you have, certain things are hindering you. Just like certain friends are hindering you. Learn to pay attention to what people do, not what they say. Yes, I'm not saying ignore them. Definitely pay attention to what they say, but more into how they act. Because people could just say things because they have a mouth. But your actions, I'm not going to say they're never going to lie, because a smart person, if they really know what they're doing, could play the part and act a certain way for quite some time. But they might not be able to keep it up a lot or for the long term. But basically what I'm saying is, most of the time, actions never lie. I go off people's actions more than the words that come out their mouth. Because I'm a person, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And I expect that from everybody else. And I noticed that it used to hinder me thinking like that, because I tend to take it personal, because most of the people in my life don't do that. Everybody is for self in a negative way. You should be for self in a positive way, but you should treat others how you want to be treated. That's the golden rule. And that's what I said in the beginning. When you match people's energy, when you give back to them what they're doing to you, they get upset, they get angry with you and not want to talk to you. But that's because they're not self-aware though. And I have no problem cutting stupid people like that off. Because to me, that's stupid. And I don't mean stupid meaning like, you're mentally retarded or, something's wrong with your brain. I mean, kind of absent-minded, ignorant, kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those type of people around me. Because I can't help but take it personally, because I'm not doing it to you. I like to be around people who are humble, who treat others how they want to be treated, who are detailed, who speak their mind and very vocal. So we don't have to play these mind games and do these things because you expected me to do something and I didn't do it. Now you want to treat me a certain way. Or you took something that I did or didn't do the wrong way. Instead of saying, hey, Sin, hey, J Red, when you did this or didn't do this, was it because of this? Most people are not going to do that. Their pride and ego is too damn high for them just to come out and just say that. Have a conversation. Communicate. Don't just act like nothing ever happened and then start moving a certain way. And I'm going to pick up on that. And I'm pretty sure most people who are aware is going to pick up on that as well. And depending on how important you are to them, now they have to play 21 questions and figure out what's going on. Why are you doing this? And then what happens sometimes when you do that, they make it seem like you bugging out. Like you taking things the wrong way. Like those type of people, stay away from me. I got a very low tolerance for stupidity and bullshit. I'm telling you. People who know me know that. I'm a very humble guy, very cool guy. You see me, I talk to anybody, say hello to anybody. But I'm allergic to bullshit, my people. Social media world, I'm allergic to bullshit. Just keep it 100. And if you keep it 100, the more you keep it 100, the less your circle is going to be, the more you keep it 100, the less your circle gets closer. Well, I'm not saying it right. So basically I'm trying to say is when you keep it 100, less people are going to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're speaking your mind and you're being vocal and you want that. You don't want fake people to be around you. You want people to be there for you. You want to be able to have a conversation and tell somebody how you feel and them being empathetic, especially if they didn't do it intentionally or unintentionally, to understand, like, listen, this is my standards, this is my boundaries. When you do this or when you don't do this, it makes me feel some type of way. Nothing's wrong with that. I don't want fake people. I don't want a yes man or a yes woman around me. I want to be able to voice my opinion, and I want you to be able to voice your opinion. I want you to be able to tell me what you like. Maybe if I say, because I throw around stupid a lot. If I, to my friends, if I'm like, oh, this dude is stupid. If you don't like me saying stupid, say, hey, yo, listen, when you say stupid, it makes me feel a certain way. I'm like, okay, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. That's just how I talk. But since I know it's affecting you, I'm going to stop doing that. And that's it. You take accountability and you apologize. If that's your boy, if that's your homegirl, if that's your family member, just do it in a respectful manner, in a respectful tone. But weed out your friends, man. A lot of people who's around you, who you think is friends. I don't throw the friend word out there like that. I have a lot of associates, but friends, that's like family, man. That's a different word for me. Everybody's different. I'm not a social butterfly. When I'm spoken to, I speak back and I conversate, but I'm not a social butterfly. People who know me, I could go in a room. If you bring me to a party that came with you, I'm not going to make friends with all your friends just because you're friends with them. Now, if the vibe and the energy is there and, we happen to just mesh, then cool. But I'm not a social butterfly. I don't go there thinking, oh, well, I got to make friends because he brought me here. Let me be friends with all his friends. Now, that's not me. I go for vibe and energy. I like my circle small. Of course, I would like to have a lot of organic, nice people around me, but most people are not organic. Most people are not real. A lot of things are perception. People are just going to show you what they want to show you. You have to I'm not going to say put people to test, but you have to be in certain environments to see how really real somebody is. So I challenge you that. Have some uncomfortable conversations with your friends in a respectful tone and manner and see how that goes. Leave a comment. Let me know. I know it's all over the place in this video, but I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Send this forward. This is somebody. Share it. Each one teach one, baby. Sincere J Red, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Y'all already know. You